Coordinates, sir.
Coordinates? To what?
A secret research facility. It was a black site, sir.
There he is, bro.
Someone worked very hard to keep this hidden.
Harry had to suck you to completion.
My God.
There he is, bro.
Project Shadow.
Fucking Shadow! Hey, Harry, shake my hand. Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
So it's been about 1 month since the Sonic movie came out, and I think that I'm going to be able to predict what's going to happen in the next installment in the Sonic cinematic universe. As we all know, Shadow is in the post-credit scene in this movie, and not it's 100% that we will see Shadow in this next movie. And this means that the next movie will most likely be just about Sonic and Shadow's rivalry that, it's supposed to be within the games. The director of the Sonic movie literally came out and said that they are not making Sonic and Shadow friends, but however, they will be making Shadow a different character compared to Tails and Knuckles. So Shadow will be a completely different character than he's supposed to be. And there will be a link in the description of this video for you guys to check out that tweet for yourselves, as well as the article. So I think this means that in the next movie, they're actually going to make Sonic and Shadow rivals like how they're supposed to be in the games. And I think that's really good because, obviously I'm a Shadow fanboy, how you saw on my YouTube name. But yeah, I think that this will be good for the cinematic universe, making Sonic and Shadow rivals so that they both have something to thrive for. Me bringing up the director talking about Shadow was to basically tell you guys that I think that Sonic and Shadow will have their classic rivalry that they're supposed to have, and their rivalry will be more or less like Goku and Vegeta's, since Sonic is basically based off of Dragon Ball, in that Sonic has 7 Chaos Emeralds, Dragon Ball has 7 Dragon Balls, etc. You get the similarities. Now, for Maria, when she gets shot by GUN, I think that what Paramount can do for this is having the Maria shot actually happen, but then just cutting to a black screen. And for them to do this, it means that they are able to stay away from the R rating for the next movie, and then they can still keep the PG rating, but they overall use the idea of Shadow seeing Maria die right in front of him. So if Paramount decide to do this, then it means that for us, the viewers, that we are able to wonder what actually happened on the Ark that day. And then it means that the story can be really intriguing, since some people might not know Shadow's backstory and then want to know what actually happened to Maria in that cutscene. And therefore, using this method to help show off Shadow's backstory, then it means that they can keep it PG-13. Also, whilst this scene is happening, we could also get some hints towards Black Doom being a part of Shadow's backstory, since Black Doom is literally Shadow's biological father in the Sonic universe. So for my next part of my theory, I think that in the next movie, they will bring in Amy, and this would be so that they can get a female audience coming to see the Sonic movies. And it also means that they're able to have another really popular Sonic character in the movie series. And therefore, if they bring in Amy, then they can help make a female audience for their movies, as well as bringing in Sonic's love interest from the games. So basically, my theory for Amy being in this movie is to firstly get a female audience, and secondly to have a Sonic and Amy thing going on, but not Sonic Amy, if that makes sense. And it also means that they can have some flirting going on if they really wanted to, just to add effect to Amy's character as well as to Sonic's character, so that he can have a full on love interest, instead of just being Amy's gonna love Sonic and flirt with Sonic and Sonic's not gonna do that. So yeah, they can do that instead. If they bring in Amy, they can also have a really popular character in the next movie too, to build up more hype for the movie. Hence why bringing in Amy would be a really good idea on Paramount's part. So the last part about my predictions is about Rouge, actually. And they can bring her into this next movie, but they don't really need to yet. However, I think that they will bring in Rouge because it makes sense for Shadow's character as a whole. And Rouge can actually come in at like the start of the final act or at the end of the middle act, and then Rouge can be on Shadow's side since, you know, Team Dark and stuff. So yeah, they can do that as well, and bring in Rouge and then have Rouge set as canon in the Sonic Cinematic Universe. So if Paramount decide to do this, then that means that they have 3 new characters in this movie, and then they have 5 base heroes for Team Sonic, and therefore in the SCU they can continue to expand after the 3rd movie, since they already have enough heroes to like make their own Avengers type team. And as a matter of fact, my next video will be about how the Sonic Cinematic Universe might go. I'm going to use the MCU template for Sonic, and that will be my next video, so keep an eye out on that. And yeah, that is the end of my predictions video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think and what your predictions are about the next movie.